Meanwhile, Time Warner had bought out Turner's empire in 1996, including WCW. Turner was personally faithful to WCW regardless of whether it was losing him money, because an earlier incarnation of the promotion had helped establish Turner's first television station, WTBS. However, Time Warner did not share his loyalty, especially when accounts showed that WCW was losing between $12 and $17 million a year at this point, and $60 million in 2000 alone. But Turner was still the single largest Time Warner shareholder, so WCW continued to operate at his behest. When AOL merged with Time Warner in 2000, Turner was effectively forced out. Although WCW tried to alleviate the strain of debt in early 2001, the financial burdens proved too much for the promotion and its new parent, AOL Time Warner. Once it gained the power to sell off WCW, AOL Time Warner looked to do so in order to cut its losses. A sale nearly occurred in late 2000 to Bischoff and a group of private investors calling themselves Fusient Media Ventures, with news reports and even Eric Bischoff declaring a deal was in place. However, Fusient backed out when Turner Networks head Jamie Kellner formally cancelled all WCW programming from its television networks. With no network on which to air its programming, WCW was of little value to Fusient, whose offer depended on being able to continue to air WCW programming on the Turner Networks, despite the fact that WCW, according to Bischoff in his book, had received offers from Fox and NBC. Kellner believed that wrestling did not fit the demographics of either TBS or TNT and would not be favorable enough to get advertisers to buy airtime, even though Thunder was the highest rated show on TBS at the time. In the book NITRO, The Incredible Rise and Inevitable Collapse of Ted Turner's WCW by Guy Evans, it is said that a key condition in WCW's purchase deal with Fusient was that Fusient wanted control over time slots on TNT and TBS networks, regardless of whether these slots would show WCW programming or not. This influenced Kellner's decision to ultimately cancel WCW programming. WCW's losses were then written off by purchase accounting, according to Evans. In the post-merger environment, the new conglomerate was able to write down money-losing operations, essentially eliminating those losses because of their irrelevancy moving forward.